Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 1 video, bringing you a Veluza team. Now, a Veluza is a new Pokemon that was introduced to this generation that has a very interesting ability. It's think of it like Belly Drum and Shell Smash combined. You don't lose any of your defenses, but you have to sacrifice half of your HP in order to get the +2 to your speed, special attack, and attack. Which sounds good-ish on paper. I mean, giving up half your health is never good. So that's why we have the Sitrus Berry. That's why we also have the redirection here with the Indeedee. Indeedee also simultaneously boosts the psychic moves that Veluza does have. Speaking of moves, this Pokemon gets the ability Sharpness, which means any slashy moves gets a plus 1.3 times added to the actual move. So we have 3 slashy moves here. We have Psycho Cut, we have Night Slash, we have Aqua Cutter, and we're also rocking the Dark Tera type just in case we deal with some ghosts, and we also want Stab on our Night Slash. That's a thought process. It sounds very good on paper, don't get me wrong. Not the best in practice, but I'm going to try my best. This is kind of our fast mode. If you guys are noticing the rest of the team, it's kind of looking a little slow. That's because we're running a little bit of a Trick Room team going on here. Also, this Indeedee has Trick Room, by the way. This is legal. For now, this is legal. If one day it's not, make that helping hand. Anyway, until that's resolved, we are going to go ahead and we're going to abuse it while we can. So we have the Indeedee with Trick Room here and the Psychic Seed. Also the Fairy Tera type, just so that we can hit with super effective Dazzling Gleams and become immune to things like fighting types. Not immune, but resistant to things like fighting types. And just deal with our weaknesses a little bit better, especially the dark weakness. We also have Skeledirge, also Grass Tera, just to kind of deal with Dondozos that are running around. Throat Spray, just so we get the +2 on the Torch Song. I know a lot of people say that Throat Spray isn't worth it. I still have no reason not to use it, so I'm going to keep using it. Also rocking the King's Gambit here, Water Tera type with the Assault Vest. Going with the Tera Blast Water as well. Followed by my new friend. I've been playing so much of Abomasnow on the Showdown ladder. And I think Abomasnow with the Water Tera and Light Clay just does so well in every single scenario. Like, I really can never complain about this Pokemon. And just setting up a Roar Veil is really nice. Getting the Blizzard on the field is really nice. Just like disabling their weather also in general is very nice. Super effective, 100% accuracy Blizzards is absolutely amazing too. And also, we have Mimikyu here. I'm going for Fire Mimikyu. Don't know why. I'm never gonna Tera Mimikyu. At least I don't think I am. But just in case I want to, it'll be Fire. Regardless, I think that'd be pretty decent. I mean, at least you can't burn me. That's a pretty good point. You can't burn the Mimikyu, and the Mimikyu can keep doing some damage. So, I guess I'll take that. Anyway, that's the Veluza team. If you guys are excited to see Veluza here on the channel, go ahead and hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. With that said, let's get on through today's video. Skeledirge, Annihilate, Amoonguss, Meowscarada, Rotom Wash, and Grimmsnarl. Very balanced team. Wow. I like this team a lot. They don't have great forms of speed control. So I think if I get Trick Room set up at the same time, I don't really want to because they do have the Amoonguss. So that does cause some complications. So maybe I just take advantage of the lack of the speed control. Just go Veluza and Indeedee right away. Right? Might as well. Just try it. It is the Veluza video, after all. What do I bring in the back, though? Could be a Abomasnow. Abomasnow deals with the Rotom rather nicely. Could also just try to have like a late game Trick Room package with either the Mimikyu or the King Gambit. I'm looking at King Gambit a little bit longer than Mimikyu. I'm also looking at Skeledirge. Skeledirge isn't that bad if I can Terastallize into a grass type, but then I could take care of their Meowscarada rather easily. And even their own Skeledirge, like real talk, that's not too bad. But King's Gambit can theoretically also do the same thing. I'm going King's Gambit. I think the only reason I'm going King's Gambit is because I don't really want to Terastallize King's Gambit. Like, I want Veluza to be the Terastallized Pokemon here. I want Veluza to be the one that shines. So wasting my Teras on other Pokemon isn't really going to get that done. That's a great trainer card, Escanor. That was funny. That was a good one. I don't give out too many trainer card compliments, so that was a good one. All right, they go with Meowscarada and Rotom to Tom. Kind of scary. Lead. Specifically for me. Now, I do think I can Indeedee redirect here and get the Fillet Away going. But there is a problem with that, and that's if my opponent decides to go for like a discharge. Then that'll ruin my Veluza immediately. So part of me wants a Dark Tera here. Dark Tera, Fillet Away. And then redirect. Yeah, let's do that. I like that idea a little bit better. I still want to redirect. And I think I still want to focus down the Rotom Wash. Once this turn concludes. All right, so we got an angry looking fish on the field, folks. At least I got to terrorize it like I wanted to. All right, here's the follow me. All moves should be redirected into the Indeeder's direction. Knockoff. Well, thankfully I didn't have an item. And T-Bolt. Okay, so yes. Indeedee will not be going down. Oh, I get another turn to Indeed. Oh, that's great. That's really good. Look at all these stats I'm about to get. Plus a billion. Beautiful. Yeah, all right. We're set to +2 special attack, speed, and attack. And we also get our health back to... What is it, like 75? 135? Nice. 75% of our total maximum health. It's time to Psycho Cut and Psychic Terrain. And it's time to follow me again. Let's see if we can actually one-shot the Rotom here. This gets Sharpness boosted, +2 attack, plus the Psychic Terrain boost here. Hilarious. Hilarious. Here's the problem. Meowscarada is going to be able to knock out the Indeedee. Oh, but they're just going to U-turn. So they're leaving. Yo, I'm down for that. They also did show us that they are not choiced in any fashion. Okay. Good information to have. But I just keep taking out their side mons is what I do. So they... Ooh. I could Psycho Cut that, though. Unless, of course, Dark Amoonguss is coming out here. I'm going to try to put some pressure on their side of the field. They got double grass types, and I got an ice type. So I want to make them feel like they have to attack my Abomasnow. How do I play this out? Because I'm kind of expecting Amoonguss to Terrastallize. But that is a hard read. If they're going to Terra Dark... Nah, Amoonguss is Terra Water most of the time, right? So I should still be able to go for Psycho Cut on Amoonguss. At least I think I should. And I'm just going to click Blizzard here. Perfect. Okay, good. No attacking on that side of the field. There's no way Amoonguss lives this. Well, I guess unless you do that. All right, so they just wasted a turn kind of to scout me, I guess. Meowscarada has already showed us 3 attacks. U-turn, protect, knock off, and I'm assuming its last is Flower Trick, as it should be. So that means there's no priority on this side, on their side of the field right now. But at the same time, they're Psychic Terrain anyway. But it's good that we know the whole moveset already. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the exact same thing. That would have been a great turn to go for Aurora Veil. But that's fine. Yeah, I'll take an Amoonguss down. That means I trading my Veluza for an Amoonguss and a Rotom Wash. Sounds good to me. That's a really good deal. Now, unless they hit my Abomasnow here. Oh, wow. They're still just focusing my Veluza. My Veluza actually tanks that somehow. I spent a lot of time working on this Veluza spread, by the way, guys. It's meant to outspeed Dragapult by 1. Everything else is in attack and HP and special defense and defense. So I spend a lot of time working on this set. So I really hope that I am actually able to take some hits here. So that makes me feel a little bit better. Which is really good because that's one of the things that Shell Smash is a problem with, is lowering your defenses. So by having Fillet Away be a mixture of Belly Drum and Shell Smash, you have the added benefit of not losing any of your defenses. Yeah, Aqua Cutter is our best bet there. Into the Annihilate. Should knock it out, surely. And then just Blizzard again. That's fine, too. They might just knock out the Veluza this turn. Which, hey, so be it, right? The second terrain should be running out soonish. Yeah, there's a Flower Trick. Into the Veluza. Bye, Veluza! What a champion! All right, we're also getting information on this Annihilate. We know that the Annihilate is not... It's probably the bulk upset because it's not scarfed in any way. Now the Blizzard will finally connect on the Meowscarada, who's probably sashed at this point. Yeah. Can we come back from this? Absolutely. That was one of my biggest concerns. Now out of here. Nice. Second terrain go away. Nice. Even better. All right, I get priority now. So I get King Gambit with Sucker Punch, which is great news for me. So let's Sucker Punch the Annihilate, and let's just Blizzard. That should be GG, assuming the Meowscarada continues to freeze. They're going to Tera. As long as they attack here, we're fine. Doesn't matter what they Tera to, they'll at least be neutral to dark, right? Yeah, fire, fine. Not fine for my Blizzard, though. But fine for the Sucker Punch. Meowscarada is still frozen, baby. Nice. We take those. Here's a Sucker Punch. Not a lot of damage, actually. Followed by the Drain Punch. Also, not a lot of damage on me, though. Interesting. We are kind of at a stalemate here, actually. Unless we can get a freeze on Annihilate. Nah, I'm asking for too much now. That was a crit on Annihilate. Bruh. Yo, that's not even funny. Oh, I'm so sorry, opponent. But at the same time, I'm not. Loki, I think I'm gonna have to click Auroraville, though. I'm not gonna try to throw this. I'm gonna try to at least take this little bit of assistance and go far with it. I'm not gonna throw it by just double attacking and not having enough damage here. So I'm gonna try to make sure I can at least live another Drain Punch from this thing. Never mind, it's just gonna finish off the game there. Okay. What can I even say, dude? Vault and Veluza. Vault and Veluza indeed. GG's. Top 500 player bringing the Dondozo. Also running an Amoonguss. Okay, so that makes me not want to bring Trick Room. Their team in general is actually kind of slow. If we're going to ignore the Meowscarada, and, you know, we have the things... We have King Gambit, which is kind of slow. We also have the Amoonguss, which is kind of slow. So maybe I don't go Trick Room at all. I definitely want the Skeledirge. Probably not as a lead, but I definitely want it here somewhere. Maybe I just go Veluza and Indeedee right away. We just do the strat immediately. Now, what should I have in the back, though? Between King Gambit and Abomasnow, the Abomasnow wouldn't be terrible, but at the same time, neither would the King Gambit. But I think against their team, I definitely want to have Ice over Steel or Dark. They don't really have anything on their team that really cares about Steel or Dark too much. So let's bring the Abomasnow. And who knows? Maybe a late game Auroraville will do something for me. Who knows? Right? All right, opponent. Please let me show these fine people of the Pokesports channel what Veluza can do. Which ain't much, so... It ain't much, but it could be something. They're going to go ahead and lead with the Dondozo and... Interesting. And the King's Gambit. How do we handle this? They're going to try to go for the one-shot right away. On our Indeedee, right? I can maybe try to do something about that. Or maybe a Protect and then a Hard Swap into a Skeledirge. So I think all that this is going to be a Protect with the Dondozo and an attack into my Indeedee. Or they just switch in the Tatsugiri right away. I'm going to go for a Fillet Away. And I'm actually going to go for a Hard Swap here into Abomasnow. I can't Hard Swap my Skeledirge because if that's a Dark type coming into that spot, I'm going to lose my Skeledirge for absolutely no reason, and I'm going to lose the chance to deal with this Dondozo. I also can't waste Tera on anybody else. Okay, Dondozo doesn't Protect, which is kind of bad. All right. I filleted away my fillets. Now it's time to see if I could do anything about it. I lose half my health. Get the Sitrus to bring me back up to 75%. It's better than nothing, right? Oh. Well, there he goes. Oh, no. Not gonna lie, that's kind of bad. All right, well, there goes the fish. And here comes the sub. Alrighty then. Guess this is what we're gonna do now. All that's left for us is to bring in Skeledirge and just try to prosper as much as we can. Set up the Aura Veil. Start going for Torch Songs here. Terrastalize into the grass type. You know the dealio. It's time to take care of this Dondozer. Yeah, and let's just go for the Aura Veil. Just to put a little bit of pressure on my opponent. If they ever swap in Tatsugiri, so be it, right? Maybe I should have Torch Song the Dondozo spot in case this is just a Tatsugiri swap. But I don't think they're going to swap it in. I have too many things on the field that King Gambit can deal with for them to want to swap in the Tatsugiri right away. And it looks like they're not swapping, so that's really good news for us. All right, Grass Tera type now, baby. Protect. Fine. Wasn't attacking you. Wasn't even an afterthought. All right, time to showcase the other half of the team. Kotal Cleave into my Skeledirge. Gonna do a lot of damage, but should be a lot less damage once it's removed from the field. Goodbye. Ooh, close. Never mind. I mean, regardless, we have Blizzard next turn. Worst case scenario. In fact, Blizzard might be a very good option for us. Just like a Protect Blizzard. Yeah, I think Protect Blizzard. Maybe Slack Off. Because one more Kotal knocks me out. So I'm just going to Protect here. They have to get rid of that spot. Yeah, it's just Blizzard. That should be more than enough damage. Even protects for a swap in. Now, granted, they could swap in Tatsugiri at any moment. We just have to be cautious about it. The one good news is that Dondozo shouldn't really have anything for Skeledirge at this point. We just have to play the slow game that Dondozo loves to play. Yeah, just another Kotal was going to that spot. That's why I had no reason not to just protect. All right, so without the Tatsugiri, my Bombasnow could still outspeed the Dondozo. Dondozo should also be keeping its sub there. Nothing I can really do about that. They just tried to resub. Okay. You guys should try to resub down below in the description. Or in the downstairs of the YouTube video. Anyway. Tatsugiri is probably coming out here. If I had to guess. Oh. Didn't see that one. I'm going to Slack Off. In case it's a Sucker Punch. And I'm going to click Blizzard. Now, if they just knock me out here, I could be a little bit sad. They're really holding this Tatsugiri. Why? I mean, probably because the Skeledirge is on the field. Which, hey, I get it. But if this is a Sucker Punch, then we should be okay. They're just protecting. That's fine. They're going for a Terrastalize? Never mind. They're not protecting. Tera something. What's it going to be? Tera Ghost. That's the first time I'm seeing that one, I think. Different. U-turn. We live at 12. That's amazing. Here's the issue, though. If they go for EQ, we're in trouble. Because now they will outspeed my Skeledirge here. What do they attack? What do they go for? I'm pretty sure they didn't go for Skeledirge. Because they would have just assumed to outspeed. Or that it would have been enough to knock out there. Curse. Bruh. That is wild. Well, thanks for the Slack Off, I guess. That is the first time I'm seeing that. Let me tell you. The first time. He just took half of his health away. They're gonna protect this turn, surely, right? The curse is wild, dude. Well, now that they're a ghost type, I can kind of just hit them. I have to swap there. Or just a secondary slack off while they protect to get some health back, but I just don't think they protect. I think they go all in on the Skeldurge, so I kind of want to hard swap into an Indeedee. Maybe even set up Trick Room and just keep spamming Blizzards. Because at least now they're not resisted, right? So I'm at least pressuring them with freezes, pressuring them with special attack, damage, pressuring them with something. They keep trying to sub. I probably could have attacked there with Skeldurge now that I'm thinking more about it. Because, yeah, my opponent is gonna get a little bit greedy here. So they're curse, sub, protect, and question mark. No one knows what the last one is. I'm not able to break the sub there either. Okay. And weirdness disappears. Not that it really mattered too much here. Yeah, I'm gonna Trick Room. I'm gonna try to go back into Skeldurge. Very strange Dondozo set. Very strange Dondozo set. I'm not sure if like a famous tournament was just played and I am unaware of this set. No pun intended because it's a Dondozo, but it's a weird one. It's definitely a weird one. Okay, there's the protect. Fine. I'm gonna have to slack off here and probably just psychic. They have to re-curse me. So I'm wondering if I should just... No, they can't. They don't have enough health to recurse me. So yeah, I'm just going to psychic into Dondozo and slack off here. Hey, at least the Trick Room Indeedee's coming in handy. That's for sure. Trick Room Indeedee's really coming in clutch. This might be enough after the Blizzard. Oh, good. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. Dude, what is this? They're just trying to get enough HP to where they can go for a curse again. Is that the only attacking moves that they have? Well, they still can't go for curse. I want to keep the Indeedee on the field just so I could follow me the curse into the Indeedee later down the line. But for now, I'll just keep going for... I guess I could go for a Shadow Ball. That should definitely be enough to crack it. Yeah, that's fine. Yo, my opponent's goal is to stall out this timer. Like, I can't honestly see another goal in my opponent's mind right now. Listen, we're just gonna do it again. If this goes above half HP, all we have to do is click follow me. Problem solved. Follow me. That's it. Unless they're not going to curse, they're just going to try to resub. Regardless, follow me I think is still my safest option. And I'm going to crack the sub here with the Shadow Ball. All right, Tom. Will you finally attack? After I crack the sub, the unaware Shadow Ball, baby. That's all I need. Sub fades. Puts another one back up. What is the goal here? What is the end game? Who thought Dondozo was a good idea? All right, I'm swapping into Abomasnow. I guess I slack off. They're gonna protect anyway. This is the game that they're playing, so. I don't know how anybody playing this set has any fun at all. Yeah. The game they're playing is how to put 5,000 or 6,000 YouTube viewers to sleep. That's the game that they're playing. How fast can we make YouTube viewers sleep? Goodness me. All right. Just throw everything I have into this thing. Just the dimensions return to normal. That's fine. Not even bothered. That's honestly better, I think. So now I can put pressure on it. Because now the Abomasnow will actually... They tried to double. This is how desperate they are to waste my time. They're trying to double. Jeez. I wish I would have had the Abomasnow go first before the Skeledirge. That would have been better for me. But it's fine. I do some damage. I gotta swap out of that spot now. So I can get the Indeedee back on the field and get Trick Room back up. Because I have to still think about the Meowscarada and the Tatsugiri that they have in the back. I still have to worry about those mons. Now they're just gonna sub again. Or protect again. Do something again. Dude, this is such a waste of time. All right, they protect again. That's big news. Because that means they're not subbing again. Which means they're going to sub next turn, though. Ugh, but I can break it again next turn. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, as long as I can break it again next turn, we should be okay. So now I can Trick Room. I just crack the sub whenever they set it back up. They just go for Wave Crash out of nowhere. Okay. All of this setup just to throw it away to a Wave Crash. Dude, like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Here's a Trick Room. Like, you know what? Maybe Trick Room Indeedee was intentional just to deal with Dondozos. Who am I to say? All right, who am I to say that it wasn't? All right. Hi, friends. Welcome back. All right, now we just go for a Dazzling Gleam. And now we go for a Torch Song. Good luck, friends. Jeez, what a game. This tilted me beyond belief. Okay, it's fine. We're back into regular Pokemon. We don't have any more meaty fish on the field. We just have a crocodile, a cat, another fish, but less meaty, and a rabbit thing. A lady rabbit thing. All right, goodbye. That was the strangest Dondozo set I think I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure that's up there with the weirdest I've ever seen. All right, here's a D-Gleam. Nice, half health. That's all I need. Followed by an Icy Wind. That helps me right now. I am in Trick Room. That is nothing but an assist for me. Dude, how did my opponent make it to top 500 with this team? I wouldn't have the patience to get there. All right, all we need to do is Shadow Ball. Followed by Dazzling Gleam. Battle is canceled. We're going to take that win. Don't know what that was. GG's, friend. Top 100 player. Okay, so that's what the game thinks Veluza deserves to go up against. I can respect that. Anyway, we got an Annihilate. We got a Mousehold. Terrifying combo. We have the Skeledirge plus the Bronzong. So they have like a little bit of a Trick Room package here. In fact, I would argue that their team is mostly Trick Room. So that means I should do the opposite, right? That means I should go Indeedee. I should go not Skeledirge. I should go Veluza. We've done this 2 times already in today's video, and we might as well try it again, right? Do Veluza, do Indeedee. Their team seems a little bit scared of Skeledirge. Got 2 things weak to fire, and 1 thing weak to ghost, 1 thing immune to ghost, but we'll worry about that later. Then it's either between King Gambit or Abomasnow in the back. Honestly, after last game, Abomasnow deserves some praise. Let's bring Abomasnow. Game 1, Abomasnow tore it up. Absolutely tore it up. So if they can get some more freezes for me, I'll appreciate that. I'll definitely appreciate that. All right, opponent. Show me thy lead. Oh, I love this song. Bring in the Annihilate and the Mousehold again. Very strong combo right away. Totally get it. I can at least redirect attacks into the Indeedee. But here's the problem. The Mousehold can knock out the Indeedee this turn. I don't have Sitrus. I don't have anything to be able to take that hit a little bit better. But I still do need to follow me here. Do I want to waste my Tera right now or just hold it for as long as I can? I'm going to hold it. I'm just going to Fillet Away. They're actually going to Terrastalize right now. Interesting. The Annihilate is Terrastalizing. Into the Fire type. I kind of like that. It's good for my Aqua Cutter. They could just take this opportunity to bulk up. Which might exactly be what they're doing. Yeah, there's a Population Bomb. If I'm lucky, it misses, but I highly doubt it. Everyone's running wide lens nowadays. Oh, I got a crit there. This move sucks. Oh! Yes! Lived at 2, EV'd. I did that on purpose. Yo, okay, that's really good for us. That puts a lot of pressure on them. Or at least it should. Alright, they're Fire type now. What can I do about that, though? I could Follow Me again. I'm not gonna Terrastalize yet, I don't think. I'm just gonna Follow Me again here. And go for the Aqua Cutter onto the Annihilate. The Annihilate has to be a little afraid. Oh, oh, thank goodness. That's amazing. I went for the Annihilate, all in. Let's see what the Annihilate decides to do here. See how much damage you could do here with Aqua Cutter Stab. And Sharpness boosted? Get out of my game! Top 100, who? You're talking to Kevin for Pokesports, baby! Holy! That's good. That's a really good turn for us. And the Indeedee remains. That's another turn I get to Follow Me. That's their Tera gone, too. Skeledirge? Skelahu, dude. Skelahu. All we gotta do is go for the Follow Me and Aqua Cutter again. It's my highest damage output no matter what I do. Except maybe the second terrain. They try to double protect. Why? I'm not afraid of you, stupid family mouse. Why do they think I'm afraid of this mouse? Is it just to keep the friend guard on the field? That ain't gonna save you. Oh yeah, apparently it will. Never mind. Oh yeah, because unaware. Oh doy. That's my bad. Unaware. It's true. All right, so they do get the Torch Song, which isn't the end of the world. We can now bring in our Juice, which is our own Skeledirge. And I've actually been saving Tera type for this, so even though I probably don't want to click it right now, because then I just can get hit by mouse hold. All right, so I actually have to start attacking the mouse hold. I just don't know when or how. Actually, yeah, let's Terrastalize, go for the Shadow Ball here, just so I don't take a Shadow Ball in return. And let's go for the Psycho Cut onto the mouse hold. Let's put some pressure onto the mouse. Here's my Terrastalization now. I get to click the fun button. Tera Grass, probably the biggest mistake of my life. Let's do it. Nah, I think we'll be fine. Because the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm a min speed Skeledirge. So I'm assuming I'm going to go after their Skeledirge. All right, Psycho Cut in the Psychic Terrain. Good riddance, you stupid mouse. Now there's no Follow Me potential on their side of the field anymore. So my Veluza can just eliminate this Croc whenever it wants. Dude, I'm doing a very good job predicting who they're going to protect with. And then just going for the other one. Just hopping back and forth between the two. Among Us. Oh, boy. Well, can't avoid that. Just going to have to deal with it, I guess. I will attempt to Psycho Cutter onto the Skeledirge, but they're going to redirect it. Battle was canceled. Taking that GG. That was a good game. Top 100, man. I'm getting there. I'm getting close. I think I'm on like, what, 300 now? I'll wait and see. I want to see where I updated to. I've been on a roll on the Battle Stadium ladder. 481. Top 500. We're getting there. And here you have the Veluza team. Honestly, I did not expect this team to go as well as it did today. I can honestly say that Veluza is not as bad of a Pokemon that I originally anticipated, right? It definitely did showcase what it can do in today's episode. It also did showcase where it does falter, right? There was the second battle where it just kind of dropped when I got a prediction wrong, right? It's really easy to just lose the Veluza right away, and if you don't take advantage of the +2s that you receive, and you don't take advantage of the type matchups that you have, you will just drop. Nevertheless, the rest of the team performed very well. I didn't actually need to click Trick Room once in today's video. Oh no, that's a lie. I clicked Trick Room against the Dondozo, but it wasn't my original idea. I didn't lead the game thinking, okay, I need to go Trick Room. Trick Room's the only way I win. It was kind of a secondary thought that later on in the battle, I'm like, oh, I could really use Trick Room right about now. So, although that this is a Trick Room team with a speed option, I didn't rely on that Trick Room team aspect too much. It was actually really decent. Mimikyu, we didn't get to see any play today, but you guys know what Mimikyu does. It's there just to guarantee the Trick Room gets set up. Trick Room Indeedee helped us so much in today's battle. I can't even pretend that I think it's fair. It's not fair. It's very good. If you can get your hands on one, use it. Use it before it's gone. Anyway, use the rental code before it's gone as well. If you guys don't want to miss your chance to use the rental code here on Pokesports, my biggest suggestion would be to hit the bell button down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already so that you're informed every single time we upload a new video. If you guys don't like notifications, then you can always just come back every single day, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. You'll probably see a video here. Anyway, I'm Kevin from Pokesports, and guys, so much for watching. Have a great night, and peace out. Bye-bye.